13% of the population, 50% of the crimes. You think I'm not supposed to make an assumption based off?
You're just throwing statistics at me. They don't mean anything. This isn't a scientific
Imagine
argument at all. It has no basis on reality. Do you even know the words that I'm telling to you right now?
Yeah, obviously I'm not I'm not a microbial organism.
Well, then how come
I
you
used to
mute
be
people
really good
based
at
on
throwing
basic
out
pretenses? Are you some kind of cuck?
butterfly knives.
You should change your name to fucking Chaos Lord if that's the way you operate.
I used to be able to.
So you know how to operate a proper business around here.
Shut the fuck up. You're some stupid fucking LARPer. You probably
Shut up, Larry. You're the fucking narc. You give away the family secrets about how we chop up people.
Shut the fuck up. You probably like Warhammer 40k, you stupid fucking nerd. I should bash your fucking head in with a
Sorry,
fucking
the
brick.
FBI got to my live feed. I wasn't able to continue my conversation because the FBI cut off my mic.
I don't mute based on pretenses. I do, but it's because I think it's justified. You think I want to hear you?
I don't do it, but I do it. I don't do it, but I do it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't do it, but I do it when I think you're a ratty, stinking
I don't do it,
fucking
but I do it sometimes, and only sometimes. And those times, it's usually a Sunday.
I don't do it. I don't do it, but I do it when I think you're a slimy fucking Jew. When I think you're a
I
slimy
don't do it, but I do it when I think you're a rat.
Yeah, when I think you're a rat. I'm gonna if we was on the street right now and Shut the fuck up. If we was on the street right now and I saw your curved or hooked Jew nose, I'd bash your face in the fucking
kings.
If I was walking down the street and I saw you were a rat, I'd give you a piece of cheese, but that piece of cheese would be poison.
I'd give you some Chuck E. Cheese action.
You know what they do to rats at Chuck E. Cheese's? They grind them up and put them in the pizza.
You know what? One time I got kicked out of the Chuck E. Cheese when I was like 5 because I punched the rat. I punched Chunky Cheese.
Wait, Miss Junos.
His name isn't Chuck E. Cheese. It's always been Chunky Cheese. Chunky Cheese, like he's fat.
It's because of all the rat chunks.
It's because of all the rat chunks. It's because of all the rat chunks they put in there, so it's called Chunky Cheese.
It's rats and little kids who don't comply with big cheese.
If you disagree with me, it's a conspiracy by Big Cheese. This is a conspiracy from Big AIDS, from corporate AIDS.
Oh, you actually reminded me of an actual thing that was going on. There was people in the police in fucking Canada who were going over the border to America and buying dairy products because they were cheaper and then reselling them to the restaurant.
Imagine AIDS.
It was like a big conspiracy. It was like a black market cheese ring.
Black market cheese.
We got black market cheese up here in the north, man. You gotta buy some of this hot shit.
Giuseppe, I need to be real careful. If any coppers come by, you don't tell them fucking nothing. You don't tell them nothing.
Oh crap, not FBI was just in this room and I told them about the hidden black cheese market.
But what I need you to do is there's gonna be a pickup truck rolling around by 3:43 p.m. You need to load that motherfucker with cheese like you've never loaded with cheese before. You need to load the whole thing with cheese, every single ton of cheese in the back hallway.
What about that chunky cheese he was talking about earlier?
The special chunky cheese? No, that's the family secret cheese. You don't load the chunky cheese.
Oh, okay, Larry, I trust you.
Cummy in my tummies. I swallowed a bunch of cummies, and I had to wait for it to come out so I could make a cummy pee-pee poo-poo.
And then Chuck E. Cheese scoops it all up and puts it on his chunky cheese pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese. Every time they keep me locked up in the basement and they feed me cum so that I can make more cummy pee pee poo poos. Every time I make a cummy pee pee poo poo, a man in the Chunky Cheese costume comes over and scrapes up all my cummy pee pee poo poo, and then he puts it inside of the cheese mix that they use for the pizza. So every time you eat some pizza, you're eating Uncle Lenny's cummy pee pee poo poo, and they keep me trapped in the basement at the Chunky Cheese.
And the rats and the children who don't comply with Big Cheese.
It's a conspiracy from Big Cheese. They don't want you to know that cheese is not real. Cheese has never been real. Cheese has always been made with little boys coming pee pee poo poo. It's not made from milk. It's not made from milk.
Oh, it's made from milk, but it's rat milk.
Guys, I'm recording this. Should I send you copies?
No wonder it's been
Don't
so.
distribute any information about Big Cheese.
Don't distribute. Don't distribute none of that. None of that information about Big Cheese can be found out by the public.
We don't want the
Put it on
FBI
YouTube.
catching on to Big Cheese.
Put it on.
We can't.
Put it on.
We can't
Insta.
have them finding out about the connection between Big Cheese
Put it on
and
what?
Big A.
Put that on YouTube.
I will.
Wait, what are you putting on YouTube?
The big cheese conspiracy?
Oh, this whole thing?
Yeah.
Alright, can you link my channel? Can you look up dog sandwich on YouTube, bro? And plug me,
Send
dude? I only
it.
have-
Send it.
Dude, I make OC all the time, but like nobody wants to watch my videos.
Right.
It's a conspiracy by Big AIDS. Big AIDS wants to. The thing
AIDS
is
is
that
running Big Cheese
on.
the entire time.
AIDS is hand in hand. They are hand in hand with Big Cheese, Big AIDS, and Big Cheese. The reason is that when AIDS is not a gay disease. It's a human farm disease. What happens is that when you sit in a basement making your cummy pee pee poo poos, you get contaminated, and the virus spread is called AIDS. And it's so strong from the Chuck E. Cheese bathrooms because it's so dirty that it made AIDS. So, Big AIDS doesn't want you to know that AIDS comes from cheese. They don't want you to know that the AIDS comes from the big cummy pee pee poo poo piles
But
in the Chuck
specifically,
E. Cheese.
Chunky Cheese. Chunky Cheese has the most AIDS.
That's why Chunky Cheese has the most AIDS in it. That's why black people have so much AIDS, because black people always go to the Chunky Cheese.
And little kids.
No, guys. AIDS turns you black. That's why all black people have AIDS.
Yeah, exactly,
AIDS
exactly.
festering in the ball pit. Never go in that ball pit.
They
You
say
guys want to see my guitar?
Yeah, sure.
that when femboys go in the ball pit, they never come back out alive.